kitchen, and apparently today's recipe is supposed to be skin rejuvenating juice, and you know what? Let's not do that. We could rather just do apple juice slush instead. So you know what? I'll tell you how to play. What? Hey!
Well, this is easy. You'll just go ahead and put this in right here. Done.
Whose kitchen is this?
Oh wait, no, God.
Whose kitchen is this?
Technically ours, but I guess in this case yours.
Exactly! Don't listen to Rosen. Listen, this is how you do it. You're gonna take the apple juice and put it into ice cubes. And I'm gonna tell you how in just a minute.
Light it up now.
No. Okay, so the proper way to make this recipe, you literally just need apple juice and ice cube trays. That's literally it. This is like the easiest recipe I've ever done for Sanji's kitchen. And the one thing cool, you can do with any ice cube trays. I just picked 3 random ones, such as my Mickey shaped ones. Look at them. And some stars. Technically this isn't for chocolate molds, but this also works too. And fancy roses. Ain't it pretty? And the one thing neat about this set, roses, is once I open it, it has a little cup, cylinder cup here. I can usually pour some of the apple juice in. So that's gonna be fun. And also I got a reseal, and also there's a sealable thing on this too. So, but you can use any ice cubes at all. I highly will say, please do not use an ice cube maker if you have one. Some ice cubes makers, I kid you not, will not work because they say on the instructions, made just for us. I almost was thinking of doing that, but I don't want to ruin the ice maker that we currently have. So we're gonna make some ice cubes. Okay, so we're gonna be filling up each of the ice cube trays with apple juice. Now, this is gonna be a little bit tricky because you need, I do mean, these are made specifically for water. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a measuring cup that has one of the little pour sides on it, and I'm gonna carefully try and pour this into the ice cube trays. We're gonna start off, we're gonna leave the rose one last. We're gonna start with the Mickey ones because we want a lot of ice cubes for this recipe to make this apple slush, and this is the way you can do it. Now we're gonna be extremely careful. This thing is so heavy, oh my god. I just realized I'm doing this on the opposite here, and I hope this works. Okay. Yay, it works. Oh, there's some apple juice. Okay, we're gonna scoop some of that offside. That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna try this. You're gonna repeat this process until all of your ice cubes are filled. So we're gonna just fast forward a little bit in this, maybe, I don't know. Oh no, I refilled it, I botched it, no! Spread, 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 spread. Oh no, there we go, there we go. I'll make sure to give it a little tiny dab before anything. This is just nice and calming though. I feel like this is how a lot of candle makers are, just pouring like melted wax into their little molds here. This is relaxing. And you can actually go back to some of the ones you just filled up because they may not be filled all the way. Like there's like a couple over on the Mickey ones I didn't fill up all the way on because I was very, very nervous. But be careful not to fill them up all the way to the top. Alright, we're gonna set this on top. Gently move the stars. And now the one thing neat about these specific ones is that you can have a little suction cup, and then each one's just going to be filled up each. You're not going to get all the same, but make sure you fully tight. This one isn't fully tight, and I really love this one for it. And I actually have not yet to try roses yet, so I'm super pumped about that. I just don't know how far I have to fill this up to. That's the thing. Look at that. There it goes. Now this is the process that might be a bit. So much apple juice. Technically, I could start filling up in the other ones, but I don't want to do that. Ain't this relaxing, folks? We get to actually do a piece of Sanji's kitchen that is not super freaking stressful for once. This is nice and calming. There we go. Okay. This one's actually moving a lot faster than the first one, so that's not bad. I'm gonna wait. Still going. Oh, I think it needs this filled. Okay, now we know how much it takes to fill. We're going to twist you in. Perfect. Oh no, I overdid it! I shot it! No! Again, paper towels are your friends, kids. Especially as I'm being extremely careful like that. Oh my god. Also, to the audience at home as I'm trying to fill these up. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Let us know in the comments of the Trace in the Grand Line which episode of your Sanji's Kitchen has been your favorite so far and which recipe you're excited for me to see in the future. Because honestly, this one's very nice, relaxing, it's so simple. Just, I don't have to do much of this one, it's just pouring apple juice. Yay, pouring apple juice. Alright, I think that should be good for now. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and seal our apple juice. We did about almost a cup's worth, so that's not bad. We're gonna take this into cup, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clean our area. And by cleaning the area, I mean cleaning the spots where you see some apple juice that has jumped up. We don't want speckles of that as we are letting it freeze because we will get like little apple juice icicle pieces, and we really don't want to have that as we're making this. So there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and plop. This is something I regret not able to do when I did those Dubai chocolate chip cookies. This is something I kind of regret not dabbing when I did the Dubai chocolate bars before, so at least now I'm doing it. Oh no! Alright. The one thing neat is that this is already fully sealed. It can already go in the freezer. These two, however, well, the one thing neat about the roses, this will already go in the freezer. We don't have to cover it. These, however, we're going to cover these, and we're going to be very, very gentle with it. So we're going to go ahead and plastic wrap that bitch. If I'm able to, or if I have enough. Okay, we're not going to do the plastic wrap. We're doing press and seal. Press and seal is so much easier for me. So we're going to go ahead and gently wrap these. Especially since these are, unlike ice, these have actual apple juice. We don't want cross-contamination. Wait, you can't cross-contaminate anything when you're in a freezer, huh? But still, make sure it's nice and pressed. There we go. And then we're going to do that with the stars. I think the stars one's going to be very difficult because it has the most awkward shape of them all. There we go. Makes me regret not getting rid of ice cube trays. The one we moved. The only other trays I have left are all for chocolates. And these, I think. Technically, I have Halloween ones, but I don't want to use the skulls right now. And the pumpkins, so. Okay. Now we're going to carefully bring these over. This will be done off camera. We're going to put these in the freezer. And you want to know what the very next step is? we let these freeze overnight, so you're gonna see me in a different outfit entirely, but we have to let them freeze overnight before we do the very next step. So as much as I have to wait, you guys have to wait. You're gonna see it in the next clip anyway, so I'll see you in the next clip in a different outfit.
The next day.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead, since it's the very next day, to take our frozen apple juice trays out from the freezer. And what we're gonna do next is this. Hold on. If I can grab it. There we go. We're going to put all the ice cubes in the blender and blend it. Yes. I'm actually excited. I cannot wait to see how the ice cubes turned out. And you two as well, so we're gonna find out together. Okay, got the ice cubes. It's all freezing cold. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and start with stars. Ooh, look at that. They became like a slush consistency. Put in, there you go. Wonder if I can show one of these. I'll have one out. Look at that, that's so cute. It's also very hot today, so having apple juice slushies right now is going to be very helpful. Alright, next up we're going to see how the Mickey ones turned out. Oh, look at that. Also slushy. Now we get to plop them all in. Very, very careful. We don't want any of them dropping. Oh my god, I'm trying so hard. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. There. And last up, I'm excited for this one, is the roses. Let's see how these babies turned out. Okay. Okay. Plop. Look how pretty that is. So cute. Okay, now I know how much I need to fill up for the other ones now, but that's so pretty. See? And last one. Perfect. We'll blend this in a bit, but I think I'm also going to put a little bit more apple juice just to give it more of a juicy flavor. So give me 1 second, folks. Flush. Perfect. All right, we're going to go ahead and put the lid on. And we're gonna make sure my audience doesn't lose their eardrums with the noise of wonder, so we're gonna just put something else in between. That's just a different sound effect. I'm gonna leave that to our editor. You can put a random sound effect over here. So let's go ahead and do this. Apparently I need to put more apple juice in. Curses. We're doing our best here, folks. Well, I will say, if there is moments where the ice cubes are not going in, please go ahead and push them in. They need to be pushed in. Push, push. You need them to honestly crack. There we go. This is the first for me. Also never really making this before, so let's do it again. There's still tons of ice cubes in here. We're getting somewhere. Do I need to put more apple juice in? Yes. Alright, try again. Alright, making sure that all of the hard pieces are gone, which they are, and we're gonna go ahead, take this and pour it into a couple cups. You know, because It's the one piece. We're gonna use the one piece cafe cups we got when we're in Vegas. So we'll go ahead and do that. And dear God, this is so thick. Oh my God. It will not leave the blender. Oh no! It really is a slush consistency. Oh my God. Come on. Yay! That's a start. Okay, can I get there last? At least I know I can make apple slush. Huzzah! Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh no. Alright, let's go. No! We have an accident on the ship overboard! No! Well, we've had an accident. Great. Good news, folks, we can use paper towels, which are right behind the camera, god damn it. Oh, and we lost it. We lost a good chunk of the apple slush. I'm sad. Make sure you use like a spoon or something next time, folks, but also work very quickly because this is melting as we speak. Oh wow, it went on the side of the blender too. Dear God Almighty. And the sides of the cups. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I really am. But with that, it's taste test time. We got our apple slush. I have to use a spoon because we don't have straws, so cheers.
Not bad.
Okay. I will say, I think the only thing challenging was like trying to shred the ice. So I'd add more apple juice, but
Just like a bait.
honestly, it's nice refreshing for a very hot day.
Pretty sugary though, but that's just me.
I don't taste the sugar. But otherwise, like I go with yours, this is a B. Like, the cool thing is that you can do this with any other juices, really, and replace it. But otherwise, like, this is nice refreshing for a very hot day, which, if you have summer seasons, this works. But otherwise, thank you all so much for coming to Sanji's Kitchen. Did you want some apple raisin slush, or you wish? Please?
I have a fram-pam shaped head indent.